Welcome back, gamers. This is Eli of the Tiger for Super Happy Attack Team. Gonna do a new series today, Best Around, where I highlight a gameplay where I do exceptionally well. Best around, whether win or lose. I'm not gonna spoil it right now, but I do get a good gameplay here. I want to talk about my opening route, and then I want to talk about the middle of the game where I make a lot of mistakes, and then the end of the game. So even though I did best round, I could have done way better this game. So check out this opening route. I've got a shotgun out on Pantheon, which is not something you would normally consider using with a Titan. If you have Blink, obviously it's a little easier. Running the Spark is a little easier. Here, I just decide, you know what? I'm going to run past the Spark. I know there's always snipers here, or at least people hanging back and watching that lane. So I kill two guys, and then I just run past this dude. And the reason why is I want them scared. I want them to see me on their radar and be worried about me. And that gives my teammates a chance to pick up the Spark. And it's kind of ridiculous, the reward system, that even though I'm doing some work in their spawn, made some big plays happen here, and my teammate almost captures the Spark. All because of me, not because of their talent. Which, you know, I'm sure, you know, they ran it, and that's important. But I made the moves there. I made the play. I'm going to criticize myself later, but that was a good opening route, good opening strategy. They were not expecting that. And I think it works a lot of the time. Like, the success rate for that strategy is pretty good. Is even if I didn't get as many kills as I had, I can't remember if that was like 4 kills or whatever it was. Even if I only get 2 kills, I'm in their spawn, messing them up, making them worry about me. And so here, next move, I do have the Spark. Kind of dancing between these two lanes. You got the lower lane, which is kind of a narrow lane that I like to use a lot. And then the middle lane, which is obviously where they're looking the hardest, and there's going to be the most concentration of enemies that you have to get past. Here I make a move, can't quite get the kill, but, you know, I get the carry bonus, get some points. Made some good moves. My teammates weren't really looking for me to push up. And that's part of the freelance playlist, is you don't have teams, and you have a lot of randoms, so you can't always rely or expect your teammates to help you out. And it's an interesting challenge because it's the same thing with the enemy team. They're not really well coordinated. There might be individual good players, and they might start coordinating kind of in an informal way. So here, let's see, a respawn. I start making some mistakes. The biggest mistakes I make in this game, honestly, is not using my primary more often. I do make some really good moves with my shotgun. And I have the Hawksaw as a primary, and it's good at, you know, medium and long ranges, and sometimes I get hip fire kills close range too. Put up my bubble, trying to get the heavy, controlling heavy, obviously really important. So I think I have the blinding helmet on, and I pick up the heavy. I kind of get out, get some range, hit registration. I don't know. I managed to take this guy out, but it should really only take 4 bullets. But I'm never quite sure what bullets are hitting. Because a lot of times I hit registration in the game, they don't really let you know. Oh, I wish I got him right there. So I end up falling off the map. I probably shouldn't have fought it out on that narrow passageway, even though I had the benefits of the Blessing Light and the heavy weapon. With the machine gun, I need a little more distance. I made the smart move and switched to the shotgun there, but falling off the map is almost guaranteed if you fight too long on that narrow strip. So here we go. Shouldn't be charging this guy with a shotgun. Try to jump past this guy and chase after the guy carrying the Spark. He's still got it. He's making some headway, getting some good distance, and he gets stopped just short. So now at this point we are down. My team losing a little steam. I know we lost a player. We are a player down for part of this game. A lot of times, if they get too far past me, I don't chase them too much because I want to get set up for the next Spark. Even if they capture, I need to get ready. I'm not going to be of much use running back into my spawn, controlling this area. So there I got a primary kill, so that was good. Dodge and weaving, really important, staying off the radar. And then I just got shut down there. I should have probably had my primary out, but you know, you never know if the enemies are going to rush forward with a shotgun or if they're going to back up and kill you with a primary. So, alright, so I'm getting close to my next bubble. Grenades were really important in this game. Boom, landed a grenade. He's hit me with a thorn. Please stop using thorn. It's, you know, it's, please just stop using it. The game would be a lot better if the thorn went away. It does seem like that green stuff on your screen doesn't last as long as it used to, which is nice, but whatever. I don't die from it a lot, but it's just annoying. Alright, here we go. Pushing up, I decided to get out of that sniper lane as fast as possible. Put up a bubble. That was a bad bubble. That was a bad idea. Just a waste. I'm not giving my teammate orbs unless they happen to go for the spark there. And I should have just made sure that guy was dead. You know, I was trying to guarantee the spark, but it just didn't work out. It was a bad move. Here, get a few bullets on him. A lot of times, you know, even if I know I'm going to die, I'm going to try to take him down. I end up getting an assist. Those assist points add up, but ideally you get a few bullets on him and then you run away and you live and get the assist. But they're, you know, just trying to shut down the guy carrying the spark. We're already, at this point, losing massively by like 4,000 points. Trying to get some kills, clear out the area is the smartest way to go. A lot of people just try to grab the spark while there's enemies all around it. You know, occasionally I make that mistake. But ideally you want to get them off your radar before you grab it. Now sometimes people run way back into their own spawn with the spark. That's just a bad idea. It's better to just make a little distance. Oh, bad grenade throw. The steps, it just hit the steps and stopped short. I was hoping it would bounce up, but it just didn't work out that way. So that was a bad run, and we're, you know, several thousand points down at this point. The game is slowing down. I'm trying to control the area. Here I do what I kind of did early, is push a little further past the enemies and into their spawn. Kind of my same opening route strategy. And that's one thing, is I've mixed it up a lot. Is I try to establish a pattern where the enemies expect me to do the same thing. If I do it 2 or 3 times, they expect me to do it a 4th time, and that's when you can kind of psych them out and change it up. Just got smashed by the Nova Bomb there. There's really nothing you can do about that. And this is one thing I really enjoy, is using a Bubble Titan and getting the best around is kind of a fun challenge. In these game types, not, you know, obviously in Control you'll see more Bubble Titans, but getting the best around in a Rumble match with a Defender Titan is hilarious, and using it in Rift is fun. Here, this guy, I should have switched to my primary sooner. He runs past me, get the grenade off, I hit him. That's a lot of times. See, I didn't chase that guy. I decided to focus my attention on the other enemies on my radar. End up getting swarmed and shut down there. So what's the score? We're about 5,000 down. This game goes down to the wire. So we're grouping up, pushing forward. Here, stupidly came around a corner again with my shotgun out instead of my primary. I luckily duck and weave and survive, and then get the kill on that guy, which is awesome. Trying to support my teammate. He seems to want to pick up the spark, get a good grenade throw, and get the kill. So that ends up being a net positive for us, even though they grab the spark. If they make no distance at all and we kill them, we can end up with more points. Ideally, you don't want to risk that, because even if you just make a little bit of distance, they're going to gain points on you, but it worked out there. He kind of got greedy and grabbed it while there are enemies around, and that's always a big mistake. So here is a good move that I made. instead of going after the heavy ammo, the spark is almost available. I know we need the points, so I'm just trusting my teammates to get heavy, and I'm going to run the spark because I have more confidence in me than, you know, my teammates may or may not choose a good route or a good option. Here you get injured, just tuck around, get super lucky with the double down. Try to regain my health a little bit, allow my teammates to push forward and control the area before I try. So there I got a little bit of distance. You get the extra 100 points, then I just back off. I've got a lot of teammates, but I want to get some of that red off the radar. Run past that guy, ignore him, jump over this dude, kill the third guy. Almost make it. It was a good run. That helps us catch up with points a little bit. Now we're about 3,000 points down. At one point we were 5,000 down. So making some progress. Getting back into the action. Pushing forward. Spark. Charging. Here I finally have my primary out. I'm learning from my mistakes. These guys, yeah, just dancing. When I'm injured, I back the heck off. Gotta stay alive whenever possible. Chuck that grenade. Get a kill. You kind of get used to grenade distance and placement. If you use the same grenade over and over again, you get kind of smarter over time about when to use it. And I like to throw them more often than not because I want my next grenade to generate. And grenades in this game are pretty powerful compared to, like, Halo right now. The grenades are not very strong. So there we go. I get my bubble, shut down his bubble, kind of helps control the area. Now we're tied up. We're winning, actually. Just barely winning in the final hour. And then this bubble is really great. I wish I'd used this placement sooner because I have the blinding helmet on. As these guys come through it, they're disoriented. They're not able to see me very clearly. And as they pass through, I'm able to shut them down. There's the best around. A couple more guys come through. It's hilarious. They keep pushing. So use that strategy sometime if you want to play the bubble time. It's kind of fun. Try on that blinding helmet and put it on those corners and catch them as they come through. It's pretty funny. So that's best round on Pantheon. One of the better Rift maps, I think. One of the better maps in Destiny in general. It's a lot of fun to play. And a lot of people think they have to use a sniper in Clash. Obviously, that's a good option. Give it a try. So tell me what you think. Should I keep doing these best around gameplay videos right now with Destiny? In the future, I'll be doing it for Overwatch. And I also want to do some game map reviews and things like that. So tell me what you enjoy. Please give me some feedback down below. And keep on keeping on. Peace out.